XDefiant by Ubisoft is currently in closed beta, allowing us to get our hands on this free-to-play first-person shooter. The game doesn't come with any real innovations, but it surprised me with how it offers a classic shooter game with really nice maps. XDefiant is a curious mashup of Ubisoft properties. This shooter game brings together characters and settings from other major Ubisoft titles, including Tom Clancy's The Division, Watch Dogs, Far Cry 6, and more. The game doesn't seem to have a plot to tie all these characters together, but the matches are fun, so I don't question the lack of game knowledge or shared connections. While jumping from a Far Cry-themed map to a Division 1 in New York City, each with their corresponding announcers, might seem jarring, I didn't find that to be the case. In play, XDefiant, Game Overview Deep Dive Trailer. XDefiant uses factions, which are basically just different gameplay style classes with their own passive, active, and ultra abilities. There are 4 factions currently available in this closed beta, including the Division's Cleaners, Splinter Cell's Echelon, Ghost Recon's Phantoms, and Far Cry 6's Libertad. The Echelon faction allows you to make sneaky plays with active camouflage, while the Libertad faction's abilities are all about healing yourself and teammates. The Cleaner's abilities revolve around using fire to eliminate enemies, and the Phantoms provide protection with a variety of shields. Dead SEC is from Watch Dogs, which aims to provide hacking and deception, but the faction wasn't available at the time of gameplay. While XDefiant feels better when each team has a mix of factions, many of my matches were filled with players choosing the medic route with Libertad or Echelon for stealth. The healers are quite overwhelming at the moment, so a full team of Libertad players can become frustrating quickly, with a near constant flow of healing happening. The game would benefit from implementing a limit to prevent teams from stacking up on just 1 or 2 powerful factions. One of my main concerns with XDefiant is the balancing issues with the abilities, but Ubisoft is already taking action, with one of Libertad's overpowered healing abilities already temporarily disabled for adjustments. The modes are split into 2 types, Arena and Linear. Arena offers the typical 6v6 shooter experience with familiar modes like Domination and Occupation, Call of Duty's Hardpoint. Linear modes are objective-style attack and defense played on larger maps, where tactical use of faction abilities may be more important to secure a victory. The Cleaner's Incinerator drone is great for spreading fire that can cut off routes or clear points, and Phantom players' shields are great for defending a zone or leading a charge on an attack. Additionally, a competitive ranked play mode was still locked at the time of writing this, but it's scheduled to be available later in the closed beta. All game types were fun, and my only complaint is with the 2 linear modes Escort and Zone Control. They're played in just 1 round, so it's a toss-up if you get the offensive or defensive side of the match. While this keeps matches feeling quick, there's an uneven nature in each matchup, where your win or loss can be partly attributed to the sheer random luck of whether you're defending or attacking, which is harder. Otherwise, these are really enjoyable modes to play.